Hey y'all, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm sharing my fall front porch. I hope I haven't built it up and you're so disappointed, but I didn't really do anything extravagant. I just used basically what I had and bought some mums, and that's it. So I can't wait to show you this. But before we start with that, we got to do the not so fun stuff beforehand. So when we start to decorate, the not so fun stuff will make our decorating really pop. So let me show you what I'm talking about. The first thing I did was I took our shutters off, well, James took them off, and I decided to give them a fresh coat of black paint. You can see they were gray before, and they really just did not do the house justice. So that was the first step. Now the shutters are all painted. They look so good. I even sealed them with some polyacrylic. And while I had my polyacrylic out, I also sealed in my milk can that I will be using on the front porch. This is it, and I absolutely love it. I just sealed it in, so hopefully it won't rust anymore, but this will be going on the front porch as well. Then it was time to tackle the front door. It was sad and tired, and it needed some much needed TLC. So I decided I was going to paint this black. I wanted to do this in the summer, and this is why. Does that not look amazing? Just wait till you see the wreath on it. It just totally makes all of the decor just pop. And now it looks fresh and revived and ready for a new chapter. So I let the door cure for a few days, and now it's time to put the hook back on the door, and we're going to be hanging the wreath. Now the wreath I'm going to be using is one that I've had for years, but I did recently this year buy some extra picks from Hobby Lobby just to kind of jazz it up a little bit. It was just looking tired and old, and I love the wreath, but it just needed some help. And so with a few dollars spent, I was able to give it new life and hopefully be able to use it for a few more years. So I'm just getting this hook on there, and then we're going to hang the wreath. Y'all, we're about to get dirty. Pot and soil. Heading to the front porch, gonna pot some mums. As you can see, I have all of these mums. I have several different pots and containers. I have that beautiful fall plant. I need to pot it. I have these mums. So I'm gonna pot them. And we're gonna fallify this porch, y'all. I'm gonna leave this fern here. It's doing okay. I did repot my other two that was in here because Lord knows they needed it. But it's a beautiful fall light day. So we're about to play in some dirt. Get all these planted. So y'all see I quickly give up on the little shovel. I just had to get my hands in it and get dirty. And you'll see me looking all around, and you'll see me calling out. I'm calling out for Buster, just kind of keep my eye on him. He's pretty good, stays where he knows to stay, but I like to keep my eye on him just to make sure he's all right. So it's just like having a kid. If you have pets, you know exactly what I'm talking about. But there's nothing more gratifying to me than just getting my hands in the dirt and potting some plants. I absolutely love it. So you're fixing to see me pull out a bunch of pots, literally cooking pots. I have drilled holes in the bottom for drainage. I've went and got all of my pots out of my little garden shed, And I like to mix up different styles. I have some little buckets, a cauldron, I think that's how you say it, I'm not really sure, some pots, and I'm just gonna start adding my mums into the different ones. And I have 24 single mums to plant. Some of them I add 2 or 3 to a pot just to have big mums, because these single pots literally cost me $1 a pot. And to me, it was just more inexpensive to do it that way versus buying the big, large mums. And I just have more fun doing it this way. And then you can mix colors of mums. Like, you don't have to use like the same color. Like in some of these pots, I have orange, yellow, purple, and red. Some of them I have just orange and yellow. Some I have, orange, yellow, and red. So it's just fun to me, and I just love it. I also end up having enough mums after decorating the front porch that I'm able to bring some around to the back porch, and I just love the way it looks. So at the end of this video, I will give you a sneak peek of the changes I've done to the back porch and let you see where I've added the mums to it, and it just looks so pretty. I'm so happy with how my front porch and my back porch has turned out for fall. So after having to go get even more pots, I'm going to finish filling these 2 pots up, and then we're going to get to the fun part of decorating. I'm telling you, you don't realize how many mums you have until you're having to go dig out more pots just to be able to have places for them all. But I love it, and I like to even take my mums after the season and plant them in my backyard, and they come back all through the spring and summer, and they're just absolutely beautiful. They multiply, and I love them. Y'all can see Buster running around living his best life. He is scoping out the neighborhood, making sure all is safe at his compound. Okay, now that y'all get the gist of, I had a lot of mums to plant, we're just going to get on to the fun part. As you can see, I have tons and tons of mums. I was worried I wasn't going to have enough, but I think I have plenty. Maybe have too many. I'm going to put some on the back porch as well. All the pots I did drill holes in. Even that's a little pumpkin thing. I drilled a hole in it. Washed off all the dirt on the front porch. And now we get to style. There's the pumpkins. And now we get to style it and see how it all looks. So this is the most fun part and the hardest part at the same time. It's like trying to get it to look like what you have envisioned in your mind, in your head. That's the hardest part. So you'll see, trial and error, just keep moving and adding and moving things around until you get it just like you like it. And that's what I do. I don't really have like a set way that it's going to be. I just kind of know how I want it to look. So, here we go. This is the process, and I'm just including this so you'll see, like, it doesn't always come together first time. And since filming this, I have tweaked it a bit. So, yeah, it may take you a few days to get it just like you like it, but, that's part of it, and that's the fun of it too, in my opinion. When all these mums start blooming and all these colors start exploding, which will be just any day now, it's going to be beautiful. I did elevate my lantern on a black flower pot. I've put this plant here. I may get a couple more of those. And then these mums, there's going to be red, yellow, orange, and purple. My thrifted pumpkins. I thrifted that hay bale. I left the plastic on it. You can't tell it. And thrifted tablecloth, thrifted pillows, thrifted table. Those chairs I've had for years. The old barrel was given to me. Both of those were given to me for free. And then these urns here by the door are free. The bench was free. The mailbox was free. The lantern over here was free. And then this is some of my thrifted florals in the mailbox. And then my beautiful wreath that I tweaked. And now you can see what a difference the black shutters and the black door makes. So as with all decor, this was the first day, and this was me stepping back, looking at it, and just realizing there was some things I wanted to change with the lanterns. I wanted to switch some of the mums around. But sometimes you just kind of have to live with it and just see exactly what it needs. And I realized I needed a taller bulb in the white lantern, so we went ahead and hardwired it. And I realized I needed a shorter bulb in the brass lantern, so I swapped that out. And then I did swap the big mum on the table for the little mum, just kind of make it look a little more cohesive. Well, there you have it, my porch all dressed up for fall. I cannot wait for all those mums to just bloom and it be red and orange and yellow and purple. It's going to be so beautiful. And so when that happens, of course, I'm going to share it with y'all. So be on the lookout for that. I love adding the little mums and that little small fern to the back porch. It just added just what it needed. It was missing something in that corner where I put the milk can. And I love that little corner now. So it's all come together. So let this be an encouragement to you. It doesn't happen overnight. Decor is something that, if you're like me, I will do something and then I will take a step back, live with it for a couple of days, tweak it, an idea pop in my mind, I'll go in there and change that. So it's just constant changing until I get it just like I want it. You know what I mean? So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you, and I hope I didn't disappoint. Like, I hope that I didn't like build up the front porch and then you were let down. But I think for the fall, all you need is a couple pumpkins and some beautiful mums, and it just looks like fall, you know what I mean? And the good thing about my pumpkins, they won't rot, and I can use them year after year. That's a win-win, right? So, hope you enjoyed. Thank you so much for hanging out with me, and I will see y'all in the next one. Bye, y'all.